Guys, I'm watching this video of these guys sharing their thoughts on Andrew Tate's release, and they're on Fresh and Fit. They're all talking about how Andrew Tate has bettered their lives, made them realize that they could be better, do more, achieve more, and strive to be better. And I just couldn't look away from the fact that the people that lie about him and celebrate evil, celebrate taking a man's freedom away, treating him less than human, talking about him as if they're less than human. I'm talking about the satanic Ethan Klein, or the lying satanic Hasanabi. These people are essentially evil. They are literally agents of evil. These guys, when I was watching this, I just turned on the camera because I had to talk about this. These are the ones who are bettering themselves. They're the ones aiming up. It is so clear that Andrew Tate and everyone on his team, and I mean by on his team, everyone that supports him, wants to be better and is trying to be better, and are the people that are aiming upward. They're the people. They're the ones that go to the gym. They're the ones that look good. They're the ones that are put together. They're the ones that are ambitious. They're the ones that are actively trying to better themselves. And all the people that hate him are the ones that are freak shows. They're falling apart. They're disheveled. They're resentful. They're ugly. They're stupid. They're corrupt. They're liars. It's like a divide between God's people and those that resent God. To put it in the most ultimate archetypal terms, I don't understand how this isn't so obvious to people. And this, I didn't think that I'd record this. I just clicked on this video, and it struck me. It just, like a ton of bricks. Like, the people that support Andrew Tate are the people that are quality people. They're the ones you'd want to be friends with. They're the ones that you'd want to have on your side. And all the people that hate Andrew Tate, that spread lies, even after all the evidence has come out that shows the women who are accusing Andrew have lied, even though it's clear that Andrew Tate's treatment was violating human rights, and the people that even demonically celebrated the violation of human rights that you saw on the internet, those people are the ones that you would not want to be friends with. The ones that hate themselves, that hate you, that are resentful, angry, bitter people. It's like bettering yourself. The essence of masculinity is deeply opposed on the grounds of being anti-human. Ultimately, it is an anti-human sentiment that's happening here, and the fact that Andrew Tate is free just perfectly frames this. All the people on Twitter, and in some ways, it's hard to even call them people because you don't see them as people, because their accounts don't look like people; they look like bots with like anime profiles, or just strange, honestly demonic-looking profiles, just endlessly celebrating like a horde of demons, like a legion of demons, just evil and lies and slander and demented corruption, like blatant demented corruption. Creatures with minds ravaged by resentment. Then Andrew Tate's free, and in that moment you can perfectly see framed their war with morality, because they're crying, they're hateful, they're hate driven, they are incensed that Andrew Tate's out, but simultaneously, while being incensed, they are too casual in a way that would make you think they didn't really care about him being imprisoned on the grounds of legitimate accusations. And when you watch videos of Andrew Tate, haters, I'm going to call them haters, but they're really like demented demons. When you see these videos of haters, they never talk about wanting to imprison Andrew Tate on the grounds of legitimacy or objective frameworks, because the left requires them to reject objective frameworks. They celebrated his imprisonment on the grounds of they didn't like him. What kind of civilization do you live in where there are people like that? What kind of civilized society, what kind of person are you if you support treating somebody not like a human on the grounds of you don't like them? This is subhuman behavior. This is behavior from 100 years ago. This is anti-moral behavior. It's overtly totalitarian and fascist. The left is becoming fascist. The left is admitting to us that they don't care about playing the game of morality. And we see this even with the pending indictment of Trump. They're willing to imprison, like a third world corrupt country. They're willing to arrest and imprison the leader of their opposition because they don't like him. That's the reason. So we're living in a time where evil is afoot and corruption is everywhere, and empires are falling. America is falling as we speak. The enemies of America are destroying it from within. And they are overtly anti-human. They are anti-morality. I'm going to show a video that I saw the other day from Twitter. Here, look at this. This post of trans people celebrating the death of six Christian children. The murder, not the death, the murder of by a trans person. This is proof that evil is attacking us. We must realize. Okay, so look at this video. I'm gonna try to find the full video if I can. Full video here. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's see this.
Thoughts?
I mean, he should probably go back. He's a sex trafficker.
Andrew Tate got freed from prison today. What are your thoughts?
I mean, he should probably go back. He's a sex trafficker.
Look at that. I mean, he should probably go back. Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Look at this. Demented human. The narcissistic, gloating tone.
From prison today. What are your thoughts?
I mean, he should probably go back.
Look at these demented people. These are obviously women ravaged by the degeneracy of feminism.
He's a sex trafficker.
He's a sex trafficker.
Accused, but there is no proof.
Sex trafficker. All right. I hope he dies.
There is no proof.
He's not a...
I hope he dies. Look at these. Look at these demons. The left is not tolerant. The left is overtly evil.
All right. I hope he dies.
He's not a...
I hope he dies. Okay, we're going to watch this full video now.
From prison today. What are your thoughts?
I mean, he should probably go back.
Why should he go back?
I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Everybody's guess.
What do you mean? Everyone's guess is as good as mine. The reason she's saying that is because she expects everyone to be indoctrinated by leftism, because she expects everyone to only gain virtue, counterfeit virtue, by the radical doctrine of Marxism, which is the doctrine of leftism.
This is as good as mine.
Ha ha ha, isn't it so funny? I'm supporting somebody's rights being taken away. Treat them not like a human, because I disagree with him. And look at this fat whale next to her, and she's ugly. These are the type of women that are enemies with reality, because they are getting destroyed, they're getting ravaged, they're getting obliterated by the degeneracy of the doctrine of feminism, and then they're resentful of their own obliteration. And then they turn it to the people that remind them that they're getting obliterated and ravaged by the degeneracy of their ideology.
What's your guess?
I mean, he's a piece of
I mean, he's a piece of shit. Smile. I'm tolerant. I'm a tolerant feminist. I'm on the left. I'm a good person.
What has he done that you don't like?
Everything.
He's done everything. I mean, I don't know of any of the evidence or the evidence that is showing that he's innocent, but he's just done everything because my life is fucked and I need someone to blame. I'm a good person, by the way.
Like, can you name something?
Misogynist.
He's a misogynist because he betters men's lives. Oh my god, accountability? You can't make me accountable for my actions. Oh my god, misogyny.
Puts down women.
He puts down women. Yeah, he does.
And he
What do you think misogyny is? Like,
Can you define misogyny?
I'm curious.
that men are better than women. That's what he,
That's not what misogyny means.
yeah.
Are men better than women?
Bro, Chinese editor, pop up the fucking definition of misogyny on the fucking screen right now.
We have to go to war, and when, you know, we're on a ship and it's sinking, the men have to stay and die on the ship and the women get to leave.
It's like
I feel for you.
1812.
I feel for you.
That's still, if we go to war, we're still...
Oh my god, I feel for you having to die on ships. I mean, what kind of price is that to pay? I mean, dying, like, right? Like, all I care about is shopping with my obese whale girlfriends while we empower ourselves with boss queen energy. Hell yeah.
Still going.
It must be so rough.
Yeah, it must be so hard dying. What the fuck is wrong with these lunatics? Fat whale. I'm a fat whale. Ha, look at me.
All right, have a good one, guys.
I really don't know who that
I
is.
actually
Wait, I just want to look at that.
so rough.
This footage.
All right, have a good one, guys.
I really don't know who that
I
is.
actually like haven't. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know.
I don't have an opinion. My head's empty as fuck.
He got really. I don't even know why he got arrested. Like, if I'm being fully honest.
It's all good. At least you're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Andrew Tate got released from prison today. So what are your thoughts?
He should go back to prison.
He should go back to prison? Oh my god, I'm saying it's like a question because I'm in California, and also, isn't it obvious he should go back, which is why I'm phrasing it as a question? Like, isn't that just assumed the default right answer by feminism and the left? Like, there's only one right way. I know I get my virtue from Marxism and lattes.
You don't like him?
He's a sex trafficker.
He's a sex trafficker. Didn't you hear? I mean, they were telling everyone.
Accused, but there was no proof.
Sex trafficker. All right.
If there's no proof, isn't that a...
Oh my god, you're telling me facts? I have to run away now. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Literally proof. Okay. This is called accountability. Women obviously are afraid of accountability, but what they're more afraid of, and this isn't what women are afraid of, this is what radical feminism and the left requires their adherents, the people that adhere to their ideology to be afraid of, is objective frameworks. When he brought an objective framework into the equation, she couldn't handle it and collapsed. And the reason for that is because objective frameworks lead to the disintegration of all of the beliefs of feminism and the radical left. Why? Because Marxism collapses under coherent scrutiny. And by coherent, I'm referring to the mechanisms that reveal truth, like reason, logic, rationality, and objectivism. So those things are not opinions, they are mechanisms that reveal objective truth.
There's no proof, though.
We're talking about.
All right.
I don't know what we're
bro.
talking about. Ha 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 ha.
They get so rattled, and
They get so rattled. The reason they get rattled, bro, is because you're bringing an objective framework to their doorstep, and they know that objectivism judges their inadequacy, their delusion, and reveals their lies, and reveals them as frauds.
they don't know why. There's no proof. You think that these people would at least
They
want...
don't care about proof. They want to take away his human rights. They want to imprison him. They supported imprisoning him demonically, by the way, because they didn't like him, because they were told to hate him. This is how we're told. This is... And the irony is, I'm gonna have to bleep that word, because of this totalitarian platform. They're going. This is the mentality that people had doing horrible things in the 20th century. Horrible things. We were told to do it. We were told that it was the right thing. It doesn't matter.
Want some evidence to back their claims, but they're so brainwashed by the media. The Leia Halprin's parents. So, what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate getting released from prison today?
I think it's about time. The guy was there and he should have been there. And
Notice how the woman who's married, that's based, is the one adhering to morality? What?
some awful women.
You mean it's immoral to imprison someone for months in solitary confinement with no evidence? Wait, I thought the only standard nowadays is that we don't like him. That's why we're indicting Trump. Oh my God.
Probably put him there and said some nasty things about him.
No, I totally agree. I mean, what was it all about? You know, he was put into prison. There wasn't a trial. I think, in my logic...
He wasn't charged, and there was no evidence, and the evidence showed that he was innocent. You can't make it up, bro. But the thing is evidence doesn't matter to them in the same way objective frameworks don't matter to them. For the same reason that woman doesn't care about evidence is the same reason she walked away when he brought up the objective fact. These people are enemies of the truth.
You go to prison once you're convicted of something.
What are your thoughts?
He should go back.
He should go back. Of course. He can't threaten my worldview. He's a walking embodiment of how I'm wrong about everything.
You guys don't like him?
My hair is blue.
Why not?
Cause he's just.
Because he's bad. He hurts my feelings.
It's yeah. Just,
You know what?
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean? Like, you should be a part of the same club I'm a part of. You should know why.
You don't like him?
Cause he's
Because he's
I think it.
I don't know. I just want to take away a human's rights because I don't know why. Think about that. They're willing to take away someone's freedom, to treat them as a subhuman, and they don't know why. Again, I call back to what happened in the 1940s.
I've been waiting for this, and I think it's like one of the most tremendous things.
What's one of your favorite messages that Andrew
Based.
Tate's taught you?
But see, men have to live in the objective world because if they don't, they're punished.
How he says that only nerds have Teslas, and that Top G is the type of guy, if he sees you and your bitch in a Tesla, he'll grab you by the neck and rip you out the fucking Tesla in front of your bitch. I truly respect Top G, even though I'm in the disgusting category because I'm a fat fuck. I hope I could curse. Yo, truth is, all these women in society have whores for leaders. They have people like Kim Kardashian who are fucking thoughts, making sex tapes for fame. And then when a guy has a man
Bro, he's going off, bro.
who's masculine that leads him to something prosperous, that teaches him how to hustle and grind and be a man, we get shunned, bro. You get people like Tristan and Andrew who get put in jail. But reality is, man, like all these women are led by thoughts. But a man can't have a masculine figure nowadays. It's crazy.
Oh my god, so based. Dude, he just popped off. He doesn't give a fuck, bro.
You must like him.
I have no idea. Andrew Tate is balding, right?
No, he's
I
not.
don't ever use that video. I'm tipsy.
It's all good. But
Okay.
what do you think of Andrew Tate? Do you like him or not?
I don't like him. I think he's sex trafficking a bunch of women and to
But-
make money off himself.
There's no proof of
But did you just say you didn't know anything about him?
that, though.
There's no proof. I thought.
I was told I saw it on his screen.
It was all accusations. He just got released today because they didn't have
I'm an Andrew
anything.
Tate fan.
I like Andrew Tate, yeah.
See, to them, it's only part about adherence to a club. She didn't ask about the validity of the facts he just said. She asked, so you're an Andrew Tate fan. The reason she did that is because she's measuring. He's a part of a different club. Therefore, I'm to view him as a predator, as an enemy. Radical Marxism requires people. This is why young people are infantilized by the radical left into not being able to think for themselves. It demands that anyone that disagrees with them is a predator, and anyone that gets confronted by the person who disagrees with them is an infant. So they categorize everything into categories of predator and infants, and then any person that disagrees with them is the worst possible thing, a monster, an enemy. This is what the radical left this is technically what the radical left ideology demands of its constituents.
Why did you like him?
He spreads a really positive message.
And also notice how this woman doesn't care at all about objectivity at all, only pure emotionality. Why do you like him rather than why did you just say he's innocent? Why are the facts that you said relevant? That's how you objectively understand the world. But the radical left, which communicates this woman via screen, doesn't care about the objective truth and actually is overtly opposed to it.
For young men.
Positive message for young men.
Discipline, a strong body is a strong mind.
She asks a question, he's going to give the correct answer. Let's see how she responds to coherence. Watch.
His business advice is really good. Yeah,
I'm willing to bet that she is going to say something emotional and absurd.
she teaches you how to treat women very well. Do I seem like a rude guy in any way? Like I would do anything bad?
You don't seem like a rude guy, but the fact that you like Andrew Tate is giving a red flag.
See? I told you. Absurd emotional response. She asked him, so what good messages did Andrew Tate have? Emotional stability, discipline, ambition, coherent answers. And her response is, I think that's a red flag.
Is it a red flag to like pay for everything and think it's my duty to protect and provide for the girl that I'm with?
I feel like if you really care for someone, that should be a given. That shouldn't be something like you.
But that's his whole message.
Something.
That's his message.
No, his whole message is like.
Wait, you just asked him what his message was and said that you didn't know, and now you're pretending to know. Oh, wait, you're just regurgitating things told to you on a screen. Next.
Profiting off of women. Andrew Tate is making money off of like a bunch of young dudes who believe in him.
Well,
Andrew Tate is using you guys. Don't believe in him. He's
And now that she knows that he's moving on because she's exposed, she reveals the fact that she reveals her desperation. She reveals her desperation to delegitimize Andrew Tate, as he is a walking embodiment of how she's wrong. He is actually to women a walking embodiment of accountability. Andrew Tate is actually to women a walking embodiment of accountability, and that's what triggers them above all else.
It's making your life more. You seem like a nice guy. You seem like your mom is proud of you. Like, I don't think you should follow him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't follow the part about him doing OnlyFans management, but his message other than that is generally pretty positive.
I feel like you should be confident in yourself, and you should treat like someone.
She's assuming that he's not confident. This is how they try to demasculate you, to make them more like you. But this is also a error in their presuppositions, because they assume that men and women are psychologically the same when they are psychologically different. Men cannot take advice from women when it comes to how to act, because they actually don't live in the same world as us. And if you were to follow their advice, you'll just become more feminine and you will run into more problems, which is probably what this guy knows already. So
however you want to treat them, when you like really like a girl, you should treat them like you want to treat them.
I'll treat you right, don't worry. Thank you, my love. It was great. What was your name? I'm sure you heard today Andrew Tate got freed from prison. What are your thoughts?
No, cock left-wing beta boy speech.
Oh, it's all good, bro. You scared that people are gonna judge you for talking about the top G?
Yeah, I mean...
Dude, listen, bro. Fuck society, dog. You know what, dude? Is society wiping your ass? No. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, this is something I tell everybody.
I'm sorry.
You're all good. Dude, this is something I tell people all the time, bro. Like, when people think that their opinion
Dude, this guy's funny.
matters about me, I go, let me ask you 2 questions. Number 1, do you pay my bills? Number 2, do you wipe my ass? Obviously, I don't wipe my ass because that's my job, you know? But, like...
So, I'm sure you guys heard, but Andrew Tate got released from prison today. You guys like him?
I love Andrew Tate.
What do you think on Andrew
Base wife queen material.
Tate?
Big fan. I don't have a comment. No comment. I'm a big fan. I don't really know him. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I'm going to correct and expose what she just said. She said she doesn't know him. She completely knows him because she knows what what her friends talking about. Look at the way she's looking at her. She knows him because he's the most famous person on earth, and they're all over social media. And you know, women are all over their Instagram, social media. So she knows who Andrew Tate is. The reason is because women are followers, and she knows that she would face social scrutiny if she were to disagree with her friend and the guy at this time, because women are followers and they are conflict averse due to their personality distribution. So that is the reason why she said that.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm gonna run it back.
Look at that.
No, why do you like him?
Well, I like some of the things that I've seen him say. I really like and I agree with. Some of them I don't, but a lot of them I like what he says.
See, feminine woman likes Andrew Tate. Big surprise.
That's awesome. Yeah, I said that it's a good point that you made, because a lot of people don't know him and they just go right to hating him and they don't even know why.
That's weird. I don't know why.
Like, you don't even know this guy and you have...
See, true, haha, even though she's uncomfortable because she actually hates Andrew Tate, because she's told to hate him because she's possessed by the radical left-wing narrative.
And he has some good things to say. He really does. He has some powerful things to say to men. Some is I push back, but come on, not everyone. You don't agree with everyone.
Yeah, you can't agree with 100% with anybody. It's always the beautiful women that like him.
Is it?
It is.
There you go. Oh, look at him flirting.
I know. W Riz. Do you have a final message for Tate?
Andrew, Mr. Andrew, if you see this, I just want you to know that you were jailed unfairly. Even if people have opinions about you, I just think you were jailed unfairly. If no one put forth evidence, you shouldn't be in jail. That's just how the justice system should work. So I'm happy you're free. I hope you're fully expunged, and you're a very handsome man, so I hope you have a good day.
Dude, based feminine queen. Okay, moving on.
You're the best. Maybe we'll get married in another life.
Maybe in another life.
Bro, okay.
Andrew Tate just got released from prison. What are your thoughts?
I hope he dies.
You hope he dies? Why don't...
Dude, you can't make this up. Oh my god. Dude, okay, after the feminine woman, we're back into the pool, the lake of degeneracy. I hope he dies. And then look, that's so funny, isn't it? Smile. Dude, imagine what it was like. You know, I'm going to say something. I bet that even the people that did the horrendous things in the 1940s, and you know where, didn't smile when they were doing it. I bet they didn't smile when they were doing it, which makes this woman worse than them. She said, I hope he dies, and then she smiled.
How do you like him?
She smiled. And now, look, he said, why don't you like him? And she's like, oh, enemy threat detected, predator assessing, radical feminism must be engaged.
Let's be for real right now. Let's
Be for real.
Let's be for real right now. What do you mean you don't adhere to the radical feminist ideology like I do? What the fuck? You're a predator. You don't have a counterfeit virtue like I do. You must be worse than me and deserve imprisonment just like he does.
Like, why don't you like him?
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. No evidence.
What has he done?
He's misogynistic as fuck.
Misogyny, even if it's real misogyny, which Andrew Tate doesn't have, is not grounds to imprison people, which again is direct evidence. You are seeing it objectively in front of your eyes. Modern day women who are approximately my age, this woman's like maybe 5 years older than me, are willing to imprison people for what they think and say, okay? It's clear. You can't argue with it. She just told you that that's what she thinks. Understand the world you're living in. People hate you and wish you were exterminated because of what they think. Where did this happen before? Read history, folks. Read history.
What do you think misogyny is?
When men
How do you be misogynistic?
to women and they treat women like objects.
How did he do
That's not what misogyny is. Again, pop up the definition.
that?
Have you heard?
Like, is there something he said that you didn't agree with?
There's a bunch of shit he said.
Like, can you name something?
Not right now. You're putting me on the spot.
Not right now. My brain will fracture. The reason she's like getting disturbed by his question is because he's asking her to be accountable in a microcosm, which is completely unacceptable to degenerate feminists because no part of what they think is contributed to by objectivism.
I'm nervous. My heart's beating a little fast right now.
Okay, it's all good. At least you're pretty. Don't worry about it.
If I tell you something really quick, so I actually have a counter argument. No. Just give me a second. We heard you. Look, he's actually not a misogynist. But he's teaching his men how to be more masculine. All right. Well, listen. We had to hear you, so you're gonna hear me. He's not a misogynist, lady. Okay. Fuck you too. Okay. He's not a misogynist, dude. You're a freaking misogynist.
This guy's.
Huh? Oh, she's calling my boy Top G a misogynist, bro. It's not even true.
If you talking shit about Top G, you gotta go back to school, my boy.
Andrew Tate got released from prison today. What are your thoughts?
Oh, okay. Let's guess. Flat chest, masculine features, clearly possessed by feminism. Let's see what her answer is.
Uh-oh, she's already gone.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, I wish he was in prison because he says things I don't like. So, yeah, don't treat him like a human.
Why? Why don't you like him?
Look,
What the fuck?
You
nah,
like?
she ain't interested, bro. Keep it pushing. I ain't no nigga, bro. I'm a man. No, come here. I'm a real nigga, though, right?
This guy. You like him?
Not really.
Why don't you?
Not really. Instagram told me so.
You like Andrew Tate?
Because of his like toxic masculinity.
The world needs more toxic masculinity to give these bitches accountability. That's what the world fucking needs, bruh.
Yeah. What is toxic masculinity?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You should.
Oh my god, bro, you can't make this shit up. Okay, I need some water. I need some fucking water. Holy shit. God damn. What is toxic masculinity? I don't know. After she just said there's too much toxic masculinity. Oh, bro, you can't make this shit up, dude. These people, bro, I'm telling you, the college indoctrination system is ruining people's lives and especially women's lives. Like, what the fuck did we just hear?
Probably like figure that out yourself. Like
You're calling him toxically masculine and you don't know.
like have like a big ego and you.
When you like have a big ego and aren't a woman, like when you're not a woman, like you're toxically masculine. I think all men should be feminine. Make them all into women.
Treat women poorly, basically.
Treating women poorly by having an ego. All men should be women.
Should I show you a video of something that
Did
Tate
he
said?
get caught for like trafficking or something?
Yeah.
No, it was all accusations. He just got freed today because there was no proof.
Okay.
Boom. Destroyed.
I don't know him enough to be making, accurate things about whether or not I agree with his shit.
I like that.
Oh, look, a woman that has half a brain. Maybe she's almost side chick material.
So I don't want to say anything unless I actually watch his shit, which I
Yeah,
don't.
that's a good point. A lot of these people, they hate him and they don't know why. So I respect.
Like really shitty values. Like
He's like really shitty values because he's like a man who like imposes accountability on women.
thinks women should be in the kitchen and do all this like.
He's never said that shit, bro. Not really. Whenever he jokes about that shit, it's funny, but also based as fuck. Dude, women not in the kitchen? Haram. You know that's a joke. Or is it?
misogynistic bullshit. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, we're living in the 21st century. Maybe he needs to, like, grow up. Like,
maybe you're just going to be single for the rest of your life and own cats. Maybe that's the case. Oh, you're living in the 21st century. You're empowered, right? You're empowered. You're a boss queen, right? Oh, wait, maybe you're not going to get a guy that actually wants you, because all the winners at the very top want feminine women, not people who can't even define their own misheld accusations.
look through.
Have you ever watched like a full long form podcast of his or just clips?
Of course not. Dude, she's never done that. But she's going to say something like, of course not, because he's a misogynist, or some type of thing attacking his character, because that's all the left knows how to do. But you already know that all the people who hate him have never watched him for more than 15 minutes.
I've definitely seen clips. And I think just like some of
I don't need to watch long form because the left tells me what to think.
the things he says makes me not want to watch more. Yeah. Maybe there's more to it, and I'd be open to seeing his perspective, but I feel like some of the things that he's thrown out about himself does.
Women are such followers, dude. They're such followers. After her friend said, I don't know much, she realized that she looked like a fool. They are so perceptive of their reputation. This is the reason they're followers. Okay.
Doesn't make him
Have role doing stuff. Like, get in the kitchen, bitch. But it's like, if I'm doing everything, you want to help out too.
Okay, I understand that, and if he wants that, then he could find someone that also like wants that. But I don't think he should like tell.
When you confront people and they actually stay to talk about ideas, you realize that feminism just goes away. Radical leftism just evaporates, because to have an actual conversation, to listen, you have to think to yourself, how do I formulate ideas and how do I make sense of ideas that the other person is speaking? And the way you do that is by using objective frameworks, which the left doesn't tolerate. That's why it just evaporates. When you have a longer conversation with somebody about substantial ideas, and it's not just propaganda, the left just evaporates. Feminism just evaporates. It's not real.
Look, the reality is,
It's Fat G.
I know you women, I am Fat G. I know you women would have a life where you want a man to take care of you and give you everything you want. But no, you don't. So you don't want to have to work. You want a man that can take care of you?
We can be independent. We can do everything we wanted to.
But would you like a man to take care of you?
No, we're okay doing it for
Okay,
ourselves.
cool.
No, it's all
So
good.
somebody comes up, smacks your ass. Will you fuck them up? 7 foot
Are you
5 guy.
fucking kidding me?
Delusional women. Dude, look at their faces, bro. You see how delusional women are? She thinks that she could fight a man. Just that alone. Just the fact that she thinks she could fight a man is insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. And of course, she thinks that she's playing an emotional game because women are wired differently than men. She thinks that the way he's talking to her is the same way she would talk to other girlfriends. But he's actually asking her a question straight up, an actual question of, do you want to be taken care of? Do you want to find a man that can be taken care of? Or do you want to be alone forever? And her answer is, I want to be alone forever, of course. She doesn't understand that. But in reality, that is exactly what she wants, and all the other women know that too. And they are all looking at her because they know that she's playing this game with this guy, that this guy isn't playing with her. The feminine game. They want to feminize culture. It comes from the same thing. They want to feminize men so that they don't have to face accountability. But of course, what does that lead to? The disintegration of culture. A culture that doesn't take accountability, doesn't value responsibility, just disintegrates. That's all.
We don't need a guy for that.
I'm sure you don't, because you could definitely beat a guy. You could definitely beat a guy's ass, of course.
What it just sounds like is because he's 7 foot, if he smacks my ass, I should just take it?
What a dumb bitch. No one said that. You're actually so stupid. You're so fucking dumb. Oh, the point of that was that you need a guy to protect you.
That's crazy.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying, I think his point is you should have a guy that is there to help protect and provide for you. Wait, so would you rather, I have a question. Would you rather be relying?
Not to smack girls.
Obviously. All right, but look at,
But guess what? The world ain't perfect. You know what? You can't control the people's actions. You have to, if someone breaks into your house, what are you going to do? Lecture them about morality? Or are you going to fucking pull the strap?
It's true, okay? Women need men who are masculine. That's the reality. You don't want to hear it because you fucking don't want to hear it.
Okay, you can have your opinion. You can have your opinion. We'll have ours. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
you guys are nice ladies. Bye. All right.
Fat G, I'm sorry. I'm a pretty controversial person when I speak, and I tend to piss people off. I have no foul intention, man. It's all love.
The thing is people like him need to level up so that, because they already are based. They're already fat. Like, this Fat G is already based as fuck, and he knows how to talk. But women are just going to not take him seriously as long as they don't look up to him. He has to become high value. But it's great because not everyone can become high value, but everyone should be based. So obviously it's a good thing. This is so fucked, dude. This is so fucked. This is so fucked, bro. If you're watching this video and you're like a liberal feminist, or cucked soy boy that believes in the garbage propaganda that they propagate, understand that they're going to destroy your life. They're going to make you unhappy and destroy your life, and they're going to do it in the name of counterfeit virtue. These people that wish death on Andrew Tate, these people that are hateful to their core, they're hateful people. These people that would wish death on another person, celebrate their imprisonment and their treatment as someone who's less than human, and smile about it at the same time. They're the enemy. People like that are the people that did horrible things in the 1940s. They're the same, and as a matter of fact, in many cases, worse. And you're going to decide. You will decide with your free will what side you're on: the forces of chaos, darkness, and evil, or the side that embraces the light and objective frameworks and morality and accountability, which these bitches sure don't have.